I will be covering the life and legacy of my great-great-great-grandfather, Nils Langeland Helgeson. Nils was born on June 11th, 1847 in Hallingdal, Norway. Born to his parents Helga Helgeson Langeland and Margaret Olsdottir Tvitio, their sixth child. At the age of 29, Nils married the daughter of a local farmer. Her name was Annie Nelson Nabben, my great-great-great-grandmother, who was 20 at the time. They were married on the 9th of November, 1876, in Alstavkirche, or a stave church. For 4 years, they lived on their farm, having 2 children, Margaret in December of 1876 and Helga in May of 1879. In 1880, Nils decided it was time for the family to seek a new life in the United States, being the first in his family out of 11 children to move to the U.S. 4 of his siblings would follow him there over the next couple of years. In the United States, he went to North Dakota to farm, but in 1882, Nils went back to Norway to collect his wife and 2 children so that they could live together in the United States. While back in Norway, they welcomed their 3rd child, Ola, in 1882. On May 26, 1882, the 5 of them left port in Oslo, Norway, on board the vessel Angelo. They would first sail to England before continuing on to the United States. The cost of their tickets was 56,000 kroners, roughly 4 million kroners today, or $500,000 in US currency, a very large sum for a farmer. Their destination was Mayville, North Dakota, but they instead ended up living and farming in Gary, Norman County, Minnesota. While living in the United States, Nils and Annie would welcome an additional 4 children into their family. Lena in 1883, Oscar in 1885, Albert in 1887, and my great-great-grandfather Olaf in 1890. Olaf would continue on as our family had for generations, as a farmer. He would marry Mary Ulseth in August of 1913, and they would have several children, including my great-grandmother Myrtle Ovidia Nelson in 1918. She married Melvin Mervyn Hansen on March 10, 1940, and on July 20th, 1948, they welcomed their 3rd son, my grandpa, John Wayne Hansen. Nils Langeland Helgeson's legacy lives on through my family, as he was willing to leave everything behind, including his family for a time, to secure a better future in a far-off land. Today, my grandpa John is the last fully Norwegian descendant of Nils, and he has kept our Norwegian family history alive, helping with compiling research and with this project. I am very proud of both my family history and my Norwegian heritage. I want to continue on this legacy by educating future generations on who came before us.